Hello everyone. We are going to study Arts of the Indus Valley. The arts of Indus Valley civilization emerged during second half of the 3rd millennium BCE. The forms of art found are sculptures, seals, pottery, jewelry, terracotta figures, etc. The artists of that time had fine artistic sensibilities and a vivid imagination. Their human and animal figures were highly realistic in nature. The anatomical details were unique, and in case of terracotta, modeling of animal figures was done in careful manner. Two major sites of IVC are Harappa in north and Mohenjo-daro in south, on the banks of Indus River. They showcase earliest example of civic planning. Other markers were houses, markets, storage facilities, offices, public baths, etc., arranged in grid-like pattern. They were highly developed. There was highly developed drainage system. Harappa and Mohenjo-daro are situated in Pakistan. Other sites excavated in India are Lothal, Dholavira in Gujarat, Rakhigari in Haryana, Ropar in Punjab, and Kalibangan in Rajasthan. Stone statues. Statues, whether in stone, bronze, or terracotta, are found in Harappan site. They are not abundant but refined. The stone statuaries found at Harappa and Mohenjo-daro are excellent examples of handling of three-dimensional volume. In stones are two male figures. One is torso in red sandstone and other is bust of bearded man in soapstone, which are extensively discussed. Figure of bearded man, interpreted as priest, is draped in shawl coming under the right arm and covering the left shoulder. You can see here this is shawl which covering his shoulder. This shawl is decorated with trefoil pattern. This flower pattern, this is trefoil pattern. The eyes are little elongated and you can see here that they are half closed as in meditative concentration. The nose is well formed and of medium size. Mouth is of average size with close cut mustache and a short beard and whiskers. Ears resemble double shells with a hole in middle. The hair is parted in middle and plain woven fillet is passed round the head. An armlet is worn on the right hand and holes around the neck suggest a necklace. You can observe this figure. You can see here that this is armlet and next is bronze casting. The art of bronze casting was practiced on wide scale. Their bronze statues were made using lost wax technique. In this technique, wax figures were first covered with a coating of clay and allowed to dry. Then wax was heated and the molten wax was drained out through a tiny hole made in the clay cover. The hollow mold thus created was filled with molten metal, which took original shape of the object. Once the metal cooled, the clay cover was completely removed. In bronze, we find human as well as animal figures. Best example is statue of girl known as dancing girl. Amongst animal figures, buffalo with its uplifted head, back and sweeping horns, and the goat are of artistic merit. Bronze casting was popular at all major centers. The copper dog and bird of Lothal and the bronze figure of bull from Kalibangan are in no way inferior to human figures of copper and bronze. Metal casting appears to be a continuous tradition. The late Harappan and Chalcolithic sites like Daimabad in Maharashtra yielded excellent examples of metal cast sculptures. You can see this figure of